I recently watched a movie titled The Last Word, and the storyline focuses on Harry Lawler. She's a retired, once very successful businesswoman. And in her typical take charge style, she takes charge of the end of her life, engaging the young obituary writer at the local paper to write her obituary before she dies. Now you can imagine there's some lively exchanges between the two. And in one of the exchanges, Harriet gives the young aspiring writer some advice. You don't make mistakes. Mistakes make you. That's great advice, and advice that should be shared at every group sales meeting and one-on-one coaching session, because salespeople have learned the phrase, heard the phrase, you learn more from your failures than your successes. They all nod their head in agreement, and then they do everything possible to avoid failure. They don't call it the right level in an organization because, well, that big old decision maker, gosh, I might screw up the sales conversation. Or they don't apply new selling techniques because, well, I might screw it up, I might fail. Fear of failure costs sales organizations thousands of dollars. Sales managers, what can you do to get your team to embrace failure? Number one, get fierce about the lessons. When I've worked with top salespeople, I notice they run failure through a different filter, an optimistic filter. They ask 3 questions. Number one, what's good about this failure? What are the lessons learned, and how will these lessons serve me moving forward? That optimistic filter helps a salesperson see failure as the gift it can and should be. Harriet Lawler was right. You don't make mistakes. Mistakes make you. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Colleen Stanley, President of Sales Leadership.